We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. Here is a voicemail from a U.S. Marine who wants to know, why do Republicans use us as props? Very interesting. Take a listen.
Hey, David. This is Matt, big fan of the show. So the question I wanted to ask you is, when it comes to support and kind of bowing your chest about being patriotic, a lot of politicians will use the military as props.
Yep.
I'm a Marine myself, and I see people talking about how Trump just loves the military because he'll do these very superficial things, like hug the American flag and talk about how brave the troops are and stuff like that. And my question is, what do you think it is about the military polling so well with Republicans when they so very obviously use us as a prop? And the Democrats aren't innocent of it, but it feels like the Republicans do it a lot more. Thanks, David.
Excellent voicemail. So first of all, let's take this piece by piece. The things Trump does for the military are sort of like, I got a voicemail a couple of weeks ago from some Trumpist saying, David, you're Jewish. Why don't you love what Trump has done? Trump's great for the Jews. He loves Israel and he moved the embassy and blah, 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 blah. And I had to explain, American Jews are very liberal and nothing that Trump has done helps get a peace deal done, which for me as an American Jew, and it's a foreign policy issue, I want to see a peace deal. And moving the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem does nothing. It's just it's optics and posturing, and it's the exact same thing with the military. So then you get to the interesting question, which is why do Republicans and Trump poll so well among the military? So there's a couple different things going on there. At the base level, more Republicans are joining the military. Okay, so it's not that the military makes people Republicans, although I'm sure that happens to some degree. It's that you have an organization that attracts more Republicans, which is why you see the military tend to support more Republicans than Democrats in the presidential race. However, this year, the Republican numbers among the military are the worst they've been. I don't know how long, but for a very long time. Check out the recent Military Times poll. So important to understand a bunch of different things. But what's important is that you are identifying that the things Donald Trump does are meaningless. They are not really supporting the troops, much like George W. Bush sending troops into an optional war for fake reasons was not supportive of the troops. Supportive would be, let's not send them into harm's way. And I'm glad you're recognizing that. I hope more of your military colleagues will. We have a great bonus show for you today. I had the opportunity last night to take advantage of some of the prepping I had done. I had a situation come up yesterday where I was prepared thanks to my prepping. It didn't go so well. I will tell you why on today's bonus show. Get instant access by becoming a member at joinpakman.com.